Hello! Welcome to the Dahlia World Garden as we play Daggerheart. I am your caretaker, Tim Dahlia. This is our first adventure with the new system, and we have created a little pocket in our fantasy world of Adrith called Madet. We are using the pre-release beta rules for the most part, so forgive any differences from the core rules. As is the case with all of us TTRPG players, scheduling can be difficult, and to that end, our friend Camera did have to drop out of this game to deal with some real-life issues. However, Duke, player of Gabriel the Drakona, is back. Also, since all problems tend to compound each other, we had some really bad technical difficulties in our first attempt to reintroduce Gabriel. I have decided to spare you that footage, and the Made It Misfits will pick up after Gabriel has acquired a mount to pursue his compatriots. If you like our work here, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Follow the info in the description for various social media things, and most of all, be kind to yourself and others. And for now, let's make it and made it.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Cindy. I'm your GM for tonight. Made it. And I'm going to introduce our players. Actually, Wim, why don't you start for us?
I'm Wim. I'm going to be playing Val, a parole officer. I'm a police officer. Parole officer. We are cold. We are tired. We are hanging in there, I think. Hopefully.
How about Scott?
Hi, I'm Scott, and I'm playing Raz Tokum, and Val is my parole officer.
And Duke?
I'm Duke. I'm playing a character named Gabriel. I'm basically a hunter gone rogue, literally. And I'm finding my way to the gang. Last I remember, I'm making my way downtown, walking fast.
Yeah.
Riding. I'm actually riding.
Riding. Yeah, you have to. And Sleepy.
I'm Sleepy. I'll be playing Calico. I'm fucking terrified right now. I just almost died. It was not good.
Oh, let's see if we can play with that, shall we?
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. Okay. So we left off with kind of a technically handicapped half session last with Duke on, Gabriel actually on his way to meet up with the group. He's on Slickback and making his way toward the foot of the mountain. And as you're riding along, your mount starts acting a little skittish. You are at first kind of putting it down to it's cold and this is not a comfortable situation for anybody, but its antenna, to which the reins are attached, keep twitching toward off the path as though there's something out there bothering your Slickback. And
here, boy.
At one point, just as you kind of talk to it, it falters a little bit and kind of slows down and looks off to one side. At which point, you note movement in the brush out there. Now, the snow has everything very quiet. There's no bird song, a little bit of small animal rustling here and there, but very, very rarely. Mostly, you're hearing large movements. Whatever it is let's say deer-sized or maybe bear. It sounds pretty big, and it doesn't sound like it cares whether it's being heard or not.
Is there a way we can ride faster? I'm trying to meet my friends.
Okay, so you are you urging your mount to go
Yeah,
faster?
I feel like, exactly. I think. Okay, I am curious, and at the same time, with the importance of meeting up with my friends, I will urge my mount to move faster.
Okay. So it hesitates a little bit, but then at your urging, picks up at a little bit more than a trot. Again, not easy going, but you can see where some people have passed, not many, but some people have passed along the trail.
That's tracks.
But as you start trotting along, the crash or the rustling in the brush becomes crackling and crashing, and it's coming from both sides of the path now.
Yeah.
Okay, so urge your mind into a gallop.
Full
And
speed ahead, hi-ho silver away.
behind you,
Just curious.
a deer comes crashing out of the brush. It's definitely chasing you, which is pretty odd. But it doesn't quite look like a normal deer running. There's something weird about its gait, about the way it's holding itself. Something's a little off.
Yeah, we're not wrestling our way out of this one, boys. All right.
And
So
then on the left, on the other side of the path, a bear and what may have been a wolf come crashing out of the brush. Oh, there's a Midu. Hello, Midu.
Oh, precious kid.
We had to have a little cameo there.
Yeah.
Pause for cats.
Yeah, we pause for
But it's
that.
paused, yes.
Literally, we pause. Anyways, sorry.
So now you have a deer, a buck with a magnificent rack, a bear, and a wolf, all in pursuit, and
Okay.
none of them are moving normally. They all look odd. These are not animals that belong together.
I'm sensing there's some familiarity to the animal or the creature that crashed into town or came into town. So
It's definitely. I mean, are you? How closely are you trying to?
yeah, I feel like all right. So I guess I should play this. As I'm riding, I feel like I try to scope out because I definitely acknowledge that these three animals do not belong. Which one of these really does not belong is the deer because he should be eaten by now. So I'm the deuce. I feel like I would turn around and try to like kind of scout it out as I'm riding. How close are they? Is my first question.
Yeah, they're not like right on your heels.
Okay. I was like,
I mean, they're trying, but
okay, yeah. All right.
Well,
So as I'm riding full speed, I feel like I would want to turn around and try to figure out what's going on, at least by scouting it out, trying to at least figure out the abnormalities or see if there's any familiar features or gaits between the animals or something like that.
Give me an instinct roll.
Instinct roll. Ah, man, don't tell me I forgot how to do this.
On your sheet, just click on your instinct.
Yep, you're right. Instinct roll, let's do it. Rolling. And I hoped, 4 feared for 9. I got a +1 on the hope though.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I rolled for 9. That's 4 on hope, 4 on fear, but I got a +1 under hope. So
You rolled 2 4s?
But
Yeah,
that's a crit. If you rolled the same number on both die, that's a crit.
I'll take it.
Okay. So, my audio just died. Let me back up.
Yeah. I can still hear you. It's a little bit further than you were before, though.
Oh, you're sideways now, so.
My headset decided to need
Disconnect.
more.
That's cool. I just played a game like this.
There we go.
I feel like a horizontal technical difficulty is better than the other technical difficulty.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll take horizontal technical difficulties.
Okay, so there, I can hear you again.
There we go.
So you rolled a crit, so it's really clear to you that these animals all have that weird webby stuff all over their heads. The deer, it's actually hanging in some places from its antlers, almost like stringers, but at first it kind of looked like points off of the antlers, so it was sort of hard to see at first. But on really looking at it, they are definitely infected with whatever it is that's been going on. And while you're looking, 2 more wolves bust out of the brush on the side where the deer was. And so now you've got 3 wolves, a bear, and a deer. All galloping after you, as best they can.
Oh yeah. That's when I started praying. I was like, man, I could sure use a calico distraction right about now. This is looking real dire. Oh, okay. So, man, I definitely don't feel like as a solo. I feel confident I can solo this. No, I'm just like, we're gonna try our best to get out of here. So I feel like I would look for any alternate routes to get to where I'm going. And so I'll try to scope out the nearest cut to where I can try to shake them.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is roll another instinct for me.
Okay. Instinct roll. I rolled a 16, 10 fear.
Okay, so quite quickly you find that there is a rockfall ahead that has kind of given a bulky, kind of rocky path that will lead you up beside, like pretty steeply up the side of the mountain as you approach. Ordinarily, you probably wouldn't want to try it on foot, but because you have a slick back, probably going to be a lot easier to do. So,
we take a risk.
Okay. So are you full tilt at this point?
I'm full tilt. Full tilt.
Okay. So agility for me now.
Yeah. It's my specialty, baby. Come on, agility. Don't fail me. You failed me. That's crazy. 15, 7 fear. I got a 6 hope plus 2 under it, though. But I roll with fear, yeah. So I guess just steal.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that, I forgot to say, on that crit, you needed to take the hope.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And clear any stress that you had.
Okay, yeah, I'm good on stress.
Okay.
No stress here.
All right, good. So
it's the full tilt.
Yes, and you direct your slick back for that rock ball. It's snow covered, obviously, but not. You don't have any trouble with getting the slick back. Slick back is in total agreement. Let's get the hell out of here. And so you make your way up that rock ball rather. And it takes you right up to the switchback, actually leading directly up the mountain, the side of the mountain. So at this point, you've bypassed a good long loop of the regular path to get to the rock fall, and very quickly your pursuers fall a long way behind. When they hit the foot of that rock fall, the bear tries, but at that point, the wolves don't really have much of a shot at it, and the deer, you see jump, but misplace a hoof and actually tumbles off the side.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Nature.
So they don't really manage to pursue you any further beyond the foot of that rock fall.
I'll take that. Good instinct. Good instinct roll.
All right, so now I am going to switch briefly over to Calico and Val and Raz.
Can't wait to hear what they've been up to.
They are camped at the top of the switchback, and it is pretty dang snow covered. The evidence of the avalanche is still very obvious, but they're kind of at the top, off to one side, camped, and still, kind of processing what all happened last night. Holy. So tell me what your morning looked like.
I'm like shakily sitting by the fire, drinking the equivalent of coffee, being very quiet.
I think Val sits down next to Calico, like a decent space away to like not be like right next to, and then puts like a hand on Calico's shoulder, just like, "Hey, you doing okay?" I don't think coffee's gonna help with the jitters.
It was just a lot. I don't do tight spaces really well, and that was pretty much the tightest space as it can get.
Yeah, but it's we're past it now. We should be avalanche free. Knocks on a carving of Raz for the rest of the way. So
I'm just glad that you're okay, Calico.
It's mostly from you two. I mean, if you guys didn't find me so fast, who knows what would have happened.
Well, that's definitely all Val, because Val went down with the quickness, and I just followed suit.
Yeah. No, but it was I definitely wouldn't have been able to dig him up fully without you following too. So it was a good team effort, and you were able to talk to him still, so that helped a lot.
Well, I think. Are you feeling better, Calico?
Yeah, mostly just kind of coming back to it. Just I think drinking this and not going in the tent the rest of maybe ever will do it.
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead.
Once we feel better and stuff like that, then we'll make our way and hopefully get out of this. And then you'll have open air, and you won't have any walls on your side.
Well, fortunately, depending on how things go when we get there, I might be able to get us back, like, right now. Going through that avalanche helped me remember some things.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah. Do we want to rest a bit longer, or do we want to pack everything up and just get ready to leave and take our time?
I think we should start packing up, but with the way that snowfall hit and the avalanches, we may want to move more carefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I'd start packing my stuff up together, and I'm also going to get myself ready. I'm going to activate my Rogue's Hope, which I'm going to spend 3 hope to increase my sneak attack damage, and it's good up until a short rest.
think as Val finishes breaking everything down, and when they come back out, I think they are wearing a full new set of armor and are holding a staff and have packed the halberd behind them. I'm just gonna go like, hey, I still don't really want to go too deep into it, but I'm gonna try a little bit something different and see if it works a little bit better.
You see the look on Calico's face like he wants to make a joke about the wardrobe change, but he holds it in.
No Power Ranger poses that happened inside the tent that you didn't get to see. But
I'm sitting here going, yay, character growth! Twice! Okay, so you guys get everything all packed up and get your fire put out and get back on the trail. And here, you have pretty much you've reached the pass. You're at the mouth of the pass anyway, and it gets a little craggy kind of at the beginning because it's a little bit narrow, but you know it will open out not too very long because the caravanserai is kind of on the other side of the pass, but it's a pretty wide open valley at that point, so it will be opening up here before too long. That said, you get up to the top and it's quiet. The slopes around you are obviously still mostly snow covered, though one side obviously is a little less covered now. But it doesn't look too threatening at this point. Natural falls are kind of pointed toward that switchback down there where you were, rather than toward the valley where you are now. So as you travel, things are pretty dang quiet. There's not a lot of movement up here naturally anyway in these heights. You do see birds circling, but you know it's normal, circling the peaks, kind of doing their thing. Nothing really seems to be behaving oddly or anything out of the ordinary. So as you are making your way toward the opening where, you know, the crags and stuff kind of open out, you all need to give me a instinct roll.
Oh, I'm not good at that one.
11 with fear.
Oh, I rolled really good. 17 with hope.
Nice.
Actually, same, 17 with hope.
Nice.
Both of you take your hope. I can't take any more fear. Cackle, cackle.
Calico is afraid.
I'm sorry, yeah, I gave her 2 fear on the way here.
That's all right.
We gave her so much more.
Actually, where is my fear clock? That's where I was just about to go when you said that. Uh-oh, where did it go? Well, I am supremely bad at this whole Roll20 thing. Alright, we'll go find. Probably why I didn't see it. I was focused elsewhere. There it is. Thank you. We appreciate you. Okay, here we go. I can't view Roll20 in Discord, so Tim, I'm going to need you to get them focused in the appropriate place on the map. And I gotta go get their tokens too. Just dawned on me. Top of the map at this point. Okay, I gotta go get their tokens, which I don't remember what the heck I left them.
Brad should open a token shop called Tokum's Tokens.
And have Calico carve them all.
Also sells smokes off, at the from behind the counter.
Yeah.
Thank you. Supremely inept at the Roll20 thing tonight for some reason.
You should have seen me trying to use it for my mage game on Sunday, and all I use it for is character sheets.
Oh, what? Wait, no. Wait. Perfect, thank you. Okay. Okay, so you are winding your way through the canyon toward the opening out. And let's see, Calico and Raz, you both. Calico thinks they hear something like rock kicking against rock. Might have been metal against rock. Not really sure, but there was definitely something, and it definitely echoed from further up the canyon. Raz, you saw motion above somewhere. It was very fleeting, very quick. It caught your attention from, your periphery, and you looked just as whatever it was disappeared. Might have been a bird, might have been, a rabbit. It's hard to say, but it was definitely kind of up high, atop one of the eastern rocks from your position here.
You guys kind of see me, well, since I'm between you both, I just kind of jerk my head looking up, and I look around and I say, be on your guard. I think I saw some movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna quietly agree. Yeah, I heard something like metal on rock, rock on rock, something up ahead.
Metal on rock. I'm about to, and you see me kind of slow up as we're walking, and I'm going to step into Calico's shadow.
I love that this is our relationship now.
You're his borrowed shadow.
I just kind of look up and kind of, you see me back around, walk behind Calico, and just. Mark a stress. And what I do is, what I want to do is kind of go to where I heard or I seen the movement, and not come out, but just kind of look. I'm scouting.
So you're peering out of the shadows. Okay. So where you saw the movement, it's a little bit odd because the only shadow there, actually a little below where you saw the movement.
Mm.
So you're coming up about here.
Okay.
And the thing about that is that if you look down from that particular vantage, then you do have to come up a little bit to see that. You can see these back two. I want to make sure that they're actually visible.
Okay.
So those two, you can see them from where you are.
Oh. Do we still have a mind link, Calico?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
until I form it with somebody else or dismiss it, it'll be there.
Okay. So as I peer, I go, huh. Looks like there's about to be an ambush.
Should we just trigger it and re-ambush them, or should we try to like maneuver and figure that out? And I catch Val up on the possibility of an ambush.
Same plan as last time.
I think that I guess I didn't hear that, but what I say is I'm going to do kind of like we did last time. I'm going to start from the back and work my way forward.
I looked at Val and like, it sounds like that's what Raz is about to start doing, so we should get up there.
Val just starts slightly almost stomping and just going around like, oh, it's so cold out here. It's so cold. I'd hate to be ambushed right now. Like, it'd be terrible if like to deal with the cold and people. Come on. I just keel over and die right away with all of my valuables.
I want to hold on. I have bard stuff I can do.
So when I say that, and I know for a fact that I see this guy, why double click it?
Right click and ping everyone. There you go.
There you go. So that's the one that I see the most, and so I go back into the shadow, and if I'm going by the screen, I see the shadow that's here, and that's where I kind of I don't come completely out, but I slowly start coming up.
Okay.
I want to try to use Heart of a Poet and persuade anyone that can hear us that we're just two merchants with this big load of gold that we're carrying around, and that it would be absolutely terrible to ambush us right now because we're basically unarmed.
Okay. Wow, I gotta look at how that works. All right,
I can't believe we forgot to pack weapons.
Oh no, I am but a weary traveler.
Okay.
I have not a thing.
All this money and no sword for protection.
Oh my
You
goodness.
somehow forgot to pack the fighter.
Did we hire any help? No.
That's where we left a trail of meat. They should have talked to us by now.
Spend one hope, and then you are going to, let's see, persuade. I guess that goes under charm, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So presence.
Yep.
and you add 1d4 to whatever it is you roll.
That's not terrible. Well, now I have to do math. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 with hope.
Okay.
Can I gain hope on a roll that I just spent hope on?
Yeah, actually, you can.
For a wash.
Interesting. I figured that they would have canceled each other out.
Well, they kind of do. You
Right.
spend one, gain one.
So
Yeah, I
don't
feel like
lose anything.
I just felt like by spending the hope that would negate me from being able to gain hope, but I'll gladly take it back.
Well, you can have it back. That is how that works. It does seem a little bit OP, but that's okay because I've got a lot of fear.
To be fair, it's only a D4 that I'm adding, so
Okay. So now I have to do a response. Give me just a moment here. Okay, Calico. As you start your speech, a wave of nausea passes over you.
oh shit.
Realize that you have just been cursed.
Fuck.
Calico, you be going through it.
Right?
You go cold, colder than you have been this entire time. And you break out in a cold sweat, and your stomach just rolls over. And so, okay. But for the moment, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you don't see me get sweaty when I get nauseous because fur, but I start doing the obnoxious, like, bleh, bleh, cat, like, puke.
Is this part of the what we're doing? Is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
No, I just got hit with, like, some sort of magic thing. Bleh, bleh.
I hear this.
No,
you're
but I would
okay.
send the, like, telepathic thing, like, think I just got cursed, not good, and then make the throw up noise in the telepathy.
Okay.
That's talented.
So,
A mental match. Okay.
I've been ventriloquist.
so from my vantage point, looking back and, basically about to go after this one guy, do I see anything else that I could relay?
So, yes, up here, this guy here stood up to cast that. Basically at the same time that Calico was doing his persuasive speech, he was casting. So he stood up to do that.
Okay.
But now he seems kind of frozen, like he doesn't know what to do with himself now. Also, Calico, if you look up, you should be able to see this guy.
Okay. That, I might actually have an answer.
Gotta carve him out first before whatever action you do. He just goes to whittle and turns around and be like, hey, he looks like this.
I actually am not super great at range, but I'm going to point him out to Val, be like, hey, there's somebody up there, and then quietly say, pretty sure that's who we're waiting on.
Should I just give it a shot? Just see how this goes?
Do it.
Okay. Val, like, really, like, hesitantly takes his staff and he's like, I don't remember how to do this, and just kind of points, just like you're trying to, like, flick something at it. And I'll cast Unleash Chaos in his direction.
Okay.
Using all 4 tokens and just hoping it hits.
Take out the side of the mountain.
I'll cast Lick Booger.
Yeah.
Okay, so do your spellcast roll.
It is a 23 with hope.
Holy shit.
Fucking A.
Hole in the mountain. I need this.
Hey. All right, so we got you said 23 with hope?
Yeah, so if that hits, it'll be 4d10 of damage because I spent 4 tokens.
Take your hope.
Overkill.
Roll your damage.
Overkill.
Oh,
Goodness.
go ahead.
22 damage.
Okay, well,
Holy shit.
so this energy just absolutely blasts out. It's a freaking Hadoken out the end of your staff. And like ripples up at this guy who is now suddenly frozen, apparently in terror. He still hasn't moved since he cast on Calico. But now your energy blast hits him and blows him backwards out of sight. Raz, you watch this dude arc backwards off of his perch and land directly in the middle of this group here, basically right about there, give or take. Now, they do see him coming, so they kind of get out of his way. But now they're all standing there staring down at his charred, smoking body.
Calico, you hear me say, holy fuck, what was that?
I just respond, hold on. And I look over
I
at
think I
Val.
got him.
What the hell was that?
It's been a minute. I think Val, definitely when he flicked it, and it was way more than he was expecting. And he's like, but it just didn't like launch him back or anything, despite how big it was. And he's like, that's the part that I was afraid of, is how big that was. It's like, if somebody else, yeah, it's a thing that I can do.
Okay. And then I respond
Okay.
telepathically back to Raz. So it turns out Val can do magic, and that's what that was.
Well, dude's on the fucking ground smoldering. Holy shit, dude went end over end like a freaking cartwheel.
I just look at Val as like, you cooked him.
Yeah, I was more going for like a medium rare, but it worked. Are there more guys? Should we be a little bit more like ready? Can we like move on? Is like we just like ignore this conversation?
I take like a half step away from Val and then like get ready to move in.
As Val says that and you sidestep, I'm spending a fear. And Mr. Man here and his compatriot. So this one here turns away from where he's stepped away from the smoldering body. And this one comes around the corner. He's a little wild-eyed, and he's got his sword up. And here he comes. He is coming around that corner now. At the same time, Raz, you see the rest of them starting to turn and move as well. But
Okay.
they're just getting started. Ah, stop it. There we go.
Then This one is about to get it.
Okay.
So I sleekly come out of the ground, and I want to make it quiet. So I want to kind of do this whole mouth throat or mouth thrust movement. And I get a
Real rogue like there.
An additional 3d6 because I have my Rogue's Hope activated.
Okay.
So do I do the advanced dagger and then the 3d6?
Yes. So you add, instead of 1d6, which you would be adding, you add 3d6.
Okay, so I guess I'm hitting my finesse first to see if I actually hit them.
Correct.
Okay. And do I add to the attack roll?
No, to the damage roll.
Okay, that's okay. So I got a 17 with fear.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay. So then, that and you said that I need to add a 1d6 to it?
3d6.
Oh, a 3d. Okay, got you. So I roll 1 and then I do my 3d6.
Correct.
Okay.
You roll your damage and then you add your 3d6.
Okay.
Oh,
well, yikes. That's
Was your attack roll with hope or fear?
the attack roll was with fear.
Okay.
The initial damage roll is 24, and then plus 14, 38.
Okay. Okay, so you rip his throat open, like all the way down to, you cut through the windpipe and to his spinal cord. Your blade crunches into bone as you rip it through and just let him fall.
Okay.
He never makes this. Now,
Is that blood effect? That's cool.
yes, it was.
I'm sorry, I just seen that. I was like, whoa, what the? Thought my screen glitched the first time and then it kept happening. I was like, oh. Like, violence. All right, I like violence.
Okay, so that one is done. I wish I knew how to cross them out. I don't know how to do that.
You should be able to click on them, and then it'll have like a little drop-down menu with little icons.
Drop down and...
There we go.
Somebody did it. It wasn't me. Okay, so... okay, so at this point, nobody has noticed what you've done, Rounds. But all of the rest of them get in line. They get their shit together and they start running.
So, as they are running, I would like to grapple the last person and hopefully, so if this dude is the last person going out, I'm going to make my way over here so that I could have a line of sight and grapple him and bring him down to kill.
Okay. So you're going to use your advanced grappler skill.
Yes.
Okay. So roll your finesse.
Ooh, that's an 8 with hope.
That misses. But take your hope.
Right.
You get him next
So
time.
he starts moving just as you get to him, so he gets out of range just in time. On the other hand, he still doesn't know you're there.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
I just see you pulling your grappling hook back. Well, that was a bust.
Pull it back, and this time I really give her a fling.
Okay.
This is funny, bro. I just see him reeling it in and was like, I'm a little rusty. I just should have warmed up before I tried that.
That early thing where he slaps himself in the face.
He's just like, come on, get it together, ass.
So here we go with the grappler again.
Okay.
And this time it's a 16 with fear.
That hits. I will take. Well, I can't take the fear. I'm still full, or I'm full again.
Oh, you're full of fear. Well, that's good and bad. So I got a 17 and an 11. 28.
That definitely hits.
All right. So I throw out my my grappler and catch him somewhere, and I yank as hard as I can, trying to make it to where he doesn't yelp or something, and drag him to the ground.
Okay. You said you wanted to get him around the throat?
Yeah, I want to catch him around anywhere around up here to...
Okay. Well, again, what it does ultimately is it... did you roll your damage?
Yeah, that was the damage, was 28.
Oh, damn. Okay. It wraps around his throat, and the hooks dig into his face, and you rip him off of his feet. He does make kind of a sound as he hits the ground, but it's not loud enough for them to hear as they're running away from him. So he goes down pretty damn bloody. There is no eyeball on this side. There's just claw.
You went from a miss to a kill, bud. That's crazy.
And Calico just hears me say, for someone who doesn't like to kill people, I sure do it halfway decently. Jeez.
This whole killing thing.
Can't wait to give you a pat on the back, bud.
It's like I'm not trying to kill these people. They just keep fucking with us.
They just keep dying.
Hey, Calico, do you mind if I try one more thing real quick? Just, shaking off the rust and everything.
Do it.
Val's going to, with a little bit more flair this time, do a little spin first and then flick forward. is going to cast Chain Lightning at the guy running at us, which will be a DC 14 saving throw for you. I don't know how else to say that.
Okay. So, let me get there. Oh god, I have lost my tray here. There it is. So that's a fail.
Before I roll damage, there's the chain part of the Chain Lightning, which it then goes to all other adversaries within close range of the previous target. So they now all have to also make the saving throw, or also get hit by it, and then it will be 2d8 damage in a moment.
Ooh, close range. I think that's probably the other three if I'm... Yep. That is what I would say is the other three. Okay.
Herd them up, baby. Herd them up.
3 and go.
Wrangle me in, Val. Wrangle me.
Okay, there's one fail. Another fail. That one saved.
Yeah,
So
so
the third guy saved.
the ones that failed take 13 damage.
And so your chain lightning ricochets from one to the next to the next. The last guy's just like, it's hard to tell if he trips or if he does this on purpose, but he hits the ground on his face. But the first three the first one is stopped in his tracks, dead. He jerks, and drops where he stands. The other two are blown off their feet and don't get up.
Holy shit.
It's like, gotta get the swing back in it. It's just not quite hitting like I wanted to,
It's in the wrist. All in your wrist.
Okay, so now we have this one, and he immediately starts to his feet. I didn't hear what you rolled. Did you roll with hope or fear on that one? Your attack?
It was a saving throw, so I didn't roll either hope nor fear.
That's right, you didn't. So he is continuing to run towards you. Once he gets back up. He's covered in snow at this point.
Alright, Calico, all yours.
I'm gonna... Hold on, I got the wrong thing attached. There we go. I'm gonna run to here and point at him and just be like, Bleepy Time T, and cast Slumber. Spellcast roll. On a success, target creature falls into a deep sleep until they take damage or the GM spends fear to awaken them. Well, let's make a spellcast roll. I need to mark a stress as well. That's a... Ooh, that's a 9, not a 6. Booyah. 17 with hope.
Nice, that hits.
Oh, I don't have to mark a stress. That one I can just do.
Oh.
Yeah, I yell Sleepy Time T and he just slumps.
Right there, back on his face. Right on his face. Okay. So, for the moment, things are clear, except for the one dude that you've got asleep. But now, let's see. Okay, so he's asleep. Why can I not? That is why I keep freaking miss. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Calico,
Yeah.
are we gonna question this guy?
Yeah, I have a way to make him tell the truth no matter what.
Awesome.
Nice. Glad we are done here and there's no other impending doom heading towards us.
So you guys see me come out from behind the rock, and I walk up to the guy, and looking around, I guess I don't see anything happening, so I go to not hurt him, but to tie him up.
Okay. At this point, two things happen in rapid succession. A slick back with a definite something on their back comes trotting along around the curve here. And I need to go get another token. And I cannot for the life of me remember where they are stored.
Did you check Tokum's tokens?
As much as I would like to. There they are. Okay, where? That's not who. There, that's the one I want.
Oh, that young Gabriel coming to help us?
Hey, fresh face.
There we go.
Hey, dude, it's cold as heck out here. What y'all doing out here? Is that
Like-
bodies?
A few.
You're Drakona, right? You're probably cold-blooded. I assume it's cold as fuck out here for you.
Yeah, it's very cold out here, bro. I'm anemic.
He's got.
We have two
doppelganger.
Gabriels on here right now.
Two
There
Gabriels.
we go.
I left my iron pills.
Okay. At the same time, an aggressive cry arises from back around the corner there
Uh-oh.
in multiple voices. So I got one too many there. That's okay. This kind of like this.
Fuck me.
What do you mean, Raz? What's wrong? We finished. We're done.
They are running full tilt at you. There is no stopping this.
Immediately, you hear me say, "It's an ambush of an ambush."
It's an ambush.
Let's see. What's very close?
Raziel's the ambush has an ambush, and I just look at Val, and I'm just like,
What are you? This not supposed to mean? What do you?
I don't know. Blow him up or something.
Yeah, okay, I'll try it.
I'm yelling from across the way to Calico. I'm like, Val can use magic?
How can you
no.
terrify things?
Val says no, as like still within your view goes to cast a spell. Chain lightning again. Because this is how far is close range again?
30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet. So it's like what
you
you
measure out?
run.
Because it hits. Use an action to and mark 2 stress, unleash lightning on all targets within close range. So I can hit all of them with the first volley, I think, without having to make somebody fail a reaction.
I missed one. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll chain lightning, and they all have to make their saving throws again.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to use the channel raw power and put blink out back into my vault to deal an extra 8 damage on this. So
Okay, let's see. Chain lightning, where? Okay, you roll.
How you do the little measurement thing?
On the left side of the Roll20 screen, there's a ruler. If you click on it, it'll give you a measuring tool.
Right.
Oh, there's a little. Okay, my menu was minimized.
Okay, so you have to roll 2d8 plus 4 each. Normally, let's see. But I gotta roll first to see if they fail. All right, starting from the front. 1. That is a fail. 2. Not a fail.
Got too many fans set up in here.
You're famous.
3 is a fail. 4 is a fail. 5 is a fail by 1. And 6 is a fail. Wow! The dice are with you.
Man.
You want me to roll for each
The only
one?
thing
Or
I've
do you want
done
me to
in
just do
this
one?
fight is like, oh no, we're in so much trouble. Don't hurt us.
Go ahead and roll just 1.
I look at Calico again. Val can use magic.
So that's another 13, and then plus the 8 from putting Blink Out back in the vault using the sorcerer thing. So a total of 21.
Val can use
Okay.
that. Val can use magic.
The guy in the front just explodes. Just absolutely vaporizes.
I see Raz like jumping to the side, like, what the hell, man?
The next 2 also, well, the first one also kind of goes to bits, not quite as spectacular. The third one, flash chars. The fourth one ducks. He manages to either slip again, trip. It's weird. It's hard to tell what he does because there's a whole lot of flashing going on here. But it misses him and moves on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. They all freeze, seize, and drop in their tracks. There is only one still on his feet.
I just want. I would like to, I guess finish this guy off. I'm gonna use
He's
it.
all yours.
I'm gonna advance. I'm gonna use my advanced hand crossbow, and just like as he like kind of stands up and looks around at his partners, and just flash stuff. My goal is to just hit him in the heart.
Okay, so roll the hit.
You said which one I'm rolling?
You.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll the finesse. Yeah, I think it's the finesse one first.
Well, on your weapon listing,
Yes.
it's your hand crossbow. Yeah, you click the finesse there,
Okay, finesse.
and it'll calculate everything for you.
Got you. Got that one. That's like we got a 13 with hope.
Okay, and that. Where did my sheet go? Pretty sure that. Yes, that hits.
Aye.
And
And then the 3. That's like that's crazy. 16 damage roll.
he's not looking at you. He's looking at his compatriots, wondering what the hell just happened as he's climbed to his feet. And your bolt hits him straight in the chest, slides right between the plates of his leather armor, and knocks him onto his back.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's my first kill in Daggerheart, y'all. Hey, turn. Hey, that was fun. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay, so now you have a whole field of bodies,
There we go.
and one dude's still asleep.
I look at Calico and be like, "Hey, did Raz kill anybody? I heard he don't like killing."
He did at one point in my head say, for someone who doesn't like killing, I sure am good at it.
Remind me to give him a pat on the back when I see him.
The last fight, he killed like 70 people.
Yeah, I think it was like 75, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's out of retirement. All right, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so that a boy, I gotta give him some. That's my guy. That's my. Hey, it's hard, but you can't lead a thug life when it's in you, or the rogue life.
Rogue life.
He ain't choose the rogue life. The rogue life chose him. I always
right. So I'm standing there looking around. Not everybody's dead though, right?
Yeah, we got one sleepy time T guy.
Yeah, there's one guy that's asleep.
So I just kind of look at this and I look back and I say, "What the fuck, Val? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit!"
Right, that's Val can use magic.
Yeah.
Let's get back to that, Val. Since when?
Like, why in the world are you carrying a halberd?
Well, you saw how the first time it was just kind of like this way too much. That should give you kind of an idea. But I need like a sit down. Calico, do you wanna do the honors with this guy? Usually good at it.
I said,
Yeah.
and I look at Calico and I say, "You can handle it, because right now Val, you can do magic."
Yeah, I'm like, first off, we gonna get back to the Val doing magic. Did y'all get chased by like some wolves and the bear thing on y'all way up here? Cause yeah, there was this wolf and bear thing and a deer that looked like he had spider webs for antlers and on his antlers. I don't know.
I mean,
it was a way.
Chased by, no, but I mean, we valiantly slayed them.
Okay, I ran. So that makes y'all. I definitely ran. It was 3 of y'all. It was one of me. I feel justified in running.
Yeah. No, honestly, you slid in here so perfectly. I forgot you weren't here the whole time.
Yeah, I was going for dynamic entry, and then I realized I was coming on another side. So yeah, I stuck with regular entry.
Believe me, you are a welcome sight.
Glad I could make it.
You came for a dynamic entry, but Val was in the middle of like throwing a raid.
Yeah, the only way I found y'all, I just seen this bright flash, and we find out that Val can do magic with a halberd at that. Okay, we're making. Yeah, okay.
You just see me shake my head. I'm like,
Raz, I regret to inform you that you are actually standing right beside one of the guys that vaporized.
"Oh yeah, he exploded."
Val can do magic.
Probably wearing a considerable amount of him.
Okay, so
Okay.
should I guess we're kind of. Am I taking damage, or am I like?
No, you're just covered in blood and bits.
Gored out.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of approach Raz and be like, "What happened to you?"
That'll happen to me.
Like, and what's the now? Let's walk away. And what's your story? It's just like just instant trauma. You're like, "Hey man,
He's picking up snow and trying to use the snow to wipe the crap off of me. Use the snow to wipe my face, get the brain out of my hair."
Hey Raz, why you taking care of that? Good job, bud. I heard you killed. Nice.
I don't want to. I just want things.
Hey man, look,
I'm trying to turn over a whole new leaf, but here I am killing in front of my freaking parole officer.
I mean, I did worse.
I was gonna say, I think your parole officer has other things to report at the moment.
Yeah, he got a lot of paperwork to fill out when he gets back.
Yeah,
No,
so
I'm changing before we get to town. Don't worry. This isn't. We're just keeping this here, and maybe when Calico talks in the bar, but no one will believe him, so it'll be fine.
I walked a little bit over to actually get a little fresh snow, so that I'm not using blood snow to take off the blood from my.
And I yell at the rats. I'll be like, the sooner you accept it, the easier it gets. I'm just saying, it's like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike, brother.
I'm not trying to do this.
Just get back on that horse and ride.
It's like shiny shit.
Hey, by the way, Calico, who's that dude on the ground?
He's napping. Speaking of, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna like cat slap his face until he wakes up. Just hit him with the skibbity baps.
The skibbity paps.
You cat slap someone.
I'm not using my claws this time.
Okay, that's okay. So we got some. Okay, that's funny. Skibbity paps as well. The skibbity pap, the clawless skibbity paps is crazy. I turn around to the side and like, we gonna question this guy before Calico gets the best of him, or?
Well, the last guy we questioned couldn't tell us anything. He was basically useless. He wouldn't talk.
All right.
This time you're gonna make him talk, right?
If he is willing to make sounds with his face, unlike the last guy.
Okay.
That's crazy. Hey, so I guess more of a question: is there anything? I don't know if I can access it now. Could we investigate any of the bodies that remain? You know what I'm saying? So like the mage that got center burn. I don't know if there's anything of importance.
Yeah, you will want to do. Let's see. That's gonna be. Oh, you're just gonna search bodies? Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, maybe it's any clues that might help us or give us some type of, I guess, I don't know, some type of leverage with this interrogation that we're definitely about to do, because I'm not letting this slide. So we're definitely doing an interrogation.
Okay, so let me get you to do a knowledge roll real quick.
Ooh, it's gonna be a rough gas. Alright, please no fear, please. Hope. 11, 14 total with hope.
Okay.
I need to. I'm full of hope right now, baby. I need to use some hope.
As you go through pockets and stuff, you note that every single body that is still intact enough to have pockets has a wooden token on them was painted on both of its faces, a hand and a flame.
I look back at Calico like, how these people get your tokens, Calico? Okay. Let's see.
It's kind of crudely made.
Okay.
But they're all, pretty clearly the same idea.
Hey guys, if you're near any of these fellas that got pockets still, shout out to Val. I found these weird coins on them. Take a look. I tossed one over to Raz. And you said, okay, okay, that's a good one. I literally forgot what you said it looks like, because I was about to try to describe it, and I was like, dang, I remember the flame, but okay, there we go.
It's a wooden round coin, basically, with a hand, a clawed hand, and a flame. And
it's given Colt, guys. It's given Colt. I don't know if anybody confirmed this.
Yeah, earlier.
We found some of these before. It's similar to the symbol of like a mage brotherhood, but this is not like their token.
Okay. So I've definitely never seen this before. Has anybody else ever seen this before? Hey, what's this mage doing? I just see the chart, mate. Is this a mage?
I think at this point it's considered charcoal.
Yeah, that's pretty what you got there.
I'm not even gonna ask. Okay. I'm definitely assume this is Val's doing. As I look at the mage body, I kind of look up at the mountain and I see the like half crater that he created to blow this mage off of it. I was like, yeah, Val can use magic.
Yeah, Val's
Like
got
that's like the theme of this whole thing. Is like Val can use magic. Okay, got the token. Yeah, I got it. I'm
Pretty much gotten the gore off of me. There's definitely blood stains, but I can't take off all the red, but I took off the major part, and definitely my face and hair are clean, wet, cold, but definitely cleaner, and I come back out.
I'm still just slapping the shit out of this guy till he wakes up.
I'm sure he's awake at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna gather with the rest. I say let's begin this interrogation, guy. Let's see if we can get anything out of this guy.
All right, before we start, I kind of give a stretch and I look at him like, "You're not a liar," and I cast. Dude, I forgot the name of the spell.
You're not a liar.
Tell no lies. Make a spellcast roll against target within very close range. On a success, they can't lie to you while they remain within close range, but they are not compelled to speak. If you ask them a question and they refuse to answer, they mark a stress and the spell ends.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make my spellcast roll. That's not good. That's a 10 with fear.
Can I give him help with this? And I think I have the... So after you help them make their spellcasting roll once per long rest, you can swap their duality dice. So I'd like to help them and then also swap their dice so that it's with hope instead.
Nice.
Okay, well, you just prevented me from taking a fear. Dang it.
Where was this
Well
valid?
played, wait. Well played, Val. Well,
Okay, and what did you add to the roll?
3.
Okay,
You got
so
it.
that gives
So total of 10.
10. Okay.
Sorry, if I help you with the spellcasting roll, it's a D8, not a D6.
I actually have a D8 out here.
Okay.
God damn it. 11.
That still hits.
Never mind.
That does hit.
tell the truth. Tell the truth. No.
And he looks up at you, and he's a little wild-eyed because he's just seen some shit, and then there's a blank place in his memory, and then he wakes up to cat paws.
You got the paws put on.
The bappity baps.
Yes. So he's a little wide-eyed, and he just kind of gives you this what the hell is happening look, but doesn't say anything. You haven't asked a question yet.
I'm gonna pull out one of the little wood coins and be like, "Where did you get this?"
Gives him out, and he like jerks, like he would like to move his arm, but can't.
Who's that?
Anybody catch that name again? Can I get that name? Calico.
I missed the name as well.
Do the tell no lies thing again, Calico.
Oh no! As long as he's within very close range, he can't lie.
Well, excellent.
Like, ask him who that is.
Can we?
Presuming.
Can I force listen to see if I can hear what he said? Like,
well,
can I make out what he said? If he said,
yeah. You should be able to. Hang on one second. I gotta. That's not what I want.
Get my notes page out. Let me add another entry called Attacked by Bandits again.
Again. For the again. Okay. He pyro hand. The pyro hand.
Pyro hand. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. All right.
Ask them why, and you hear me, Calico. I say, ask them why are they attacking us, or why are they staking out this road?
Why are you ambushing people on this road?
And now he grins. Are you stupid? This is a caravan route.
Where's the caravan that was headed to Madet?
No idea.
Where can I find the pyro hand?
Think he gonna need some help talking.
He's marking a stress.
I'm gonna point at Val. Like, do you remember the lightning bolt thing? You're alive because I
like wandered off a little bit.
He turns around and notices that Val's not
I
behind
want to
him.
try to intimidate him.
Okay.
That's my job.
I'm gonna use. Oh no, that's not. I'm not offending him. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to intimidate him and be like, so my lightning bolt friend here is not great at casting on purpose. So unless you want him to just start waving his staff around again, you should probably tell us. Hell yeah. I need to look at my stats again. That's a 17 to intimidate him.
You got
Oh, yeah.
attack?
Boss will kill me.
No, I'll kill you. I need you to
I
answer
just
this question.
look around specifically at the obliterated spot where the guy right next to him was standing. I think you have bigger problems.
And that's what I look at him. I say, yeah, see your friend there? He's literally all over me.
His eyes get as big as saucers, and he's like the caravanserai.
You just see me get that one little piece that I didn't get and flick it off.
Don't kill me. The pyro hands in the caravanserai.
The pyro hands in the caravanserai, guys.
Okay.
I'm good with that
Do you
answer.
have
Y'all good with that?
anything else that you think we should know
There you go.
before we decide what to do with you? Being helpful is in your best interest.
I don't know a lot. I'm not one of the higher ups.
I'll take this opportunity to creep behind and I guess use my assassin experience. We'll just be like, all right, if that's it, that's all. Let's get moving. I'm cold.
It is cold still.
Man, it's cold, man. I'm a reptile out here, bro. I'm a whole reptile. It's a cloudy day in Seattle.
I'm gonna turn around to everyone else. What are we gonna do with this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna give in to my nature. I'm gonna just go ahead and take him out without the discussion. Problem solved, man. We got everything we need. Let's get out of here.
Okay, roll it.
Right Roll the hill. I'm going
Everybody
to
needs one.
I'm just gonna go ahead. Hey, I mean, I'll do the tough calls, bro. Advanced dagger, finesse, 3 die. What's that? 14. Hope. Man, I need to spend a hope.
Take hope and roll your damage.
Oh yeah, roll my damage. We're gonna roll that damage. I'm gonna get him out of here. 18. Go ahead, go see Jesus for me, Doc.
How do you want to do this?
And we're gonna go ahead, go the cold-blooded, quick way, just straight through the throat. No more talking. We're out of here.
And I just kind of go,
And as I have my knife in his throat, I look back at Raz, and I'm just like, bro, you know how this goes.
I'm like in the middle of asking the question. I see Raz. I'm like, what'd I say?
I'm like, what the fuck, man? He's prone. He can't even defend himself.
Man, look. I rode in. I've already been chased. It's cold as hell. I'm over here trying to get questions. Calico done asked him 10 questions. We got the answers that we're gonna get. He already said he's not one of the higher ups. Let's go home, guys. I'm cold.
He's dead now. So let's go ahead and go.
That's the best answer. I think we did a great job here, Val. Hey,
Val's just,
Val.
not anywhere nearby.
I yell across the canyon, Val, come on. Great job, by the way. Great job, by the way. We got answers. He wasn't there. I was like, hey, Val, we got answers. Great job, by the way.
You just hear like very distant like sniffling as like Valgus was like, I'm coming. I just need a second. Just, it's cold and everything.
I look at Raz, it's covered in blood. I'm like, go check on your parole officer, bro.
I said, I should have walked away before he killed them.
You don't tell your parole officer, bro.
Can I make a knowledge roll using Caravaner and like having been all over the place and heard about things and see if I can recognize the name Pyro Hand?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a knowledge.
That's a good question, bro. I wouldn't even thought about that.
Nice. I think my knowledge is +1. I am not a smart cat.
It's cool. I'm just a dumb assassin too. I got a +1 as well.
16. Oh wait, Caravaner, I need to spend the hope. 18.
Okay, so
Knowledge.
this is not a name that you know from any of your travels. Not something that you recall anybody like claiming necessarily or even whispers about it. However, it does strike you as interesting that they're going by Pyro Hand, and
In the Ice
coins
Canyon.
are a hand and a flame. So those are 2 dots that you can connect. Also, you recall that every bandit group you've run across so far has had at least 1 mage in it.
I'm gonna turn around and ask Val, hey, do you have a way to see if there's magic on these wood coins?
Yeah, I can try. So with Arcane Sense, I can sense if I can sense the presence of magical people and objects when I'm close to them. So if I can sense it that way, I would be able to know if it's magical, I assume.
Yeah, that would make sense. Do you need to roll for that? I'm trying to find it on your thing here.
No, it just says you can sense the presence of magical people and objects when you're close to them.
Oh, okay. So you don't sense any actual magic on these coins, especially the ones that you just pulled off of these, like the grunts. Unfortunately, the mage's coin is pretty damn burnt, and was probably not terribly recognizable. But there's no like residue or anything on them. At best, maybe there's a little bit of contamination because a mage maybe passed them out, handled them briefly, but it's like really faint if there's anything there at all.
Yeah, nothing magical.
So I have 2 ideas, and I don't think either of them are great. I think we should either get rid of these coins completely, like burn them, get rid of them, or we should each carry 1 coin, and the next time we just kind of like hold them up and say, hey, we're with Pyro Hand.
Yeah, we probably should have asked for like a greeting or something. Is he still kicking? Maybe can we ask him? Or
I might
go as last time.
I kind of slide over as they're talking, and I'm like, yeah, I might have ended that before we got that answer. Or I should have said, yeah, we probably should have asked if they have a password.
Yeah, but we can try with the coins. I don't see a reason to burn them.
Yep.
Yeah, they have a hand and a flame on it, so it's run by the Hand Ninja Clan, and the leader is Lord Sozai from Avatar.
We could just try praise the flame. I don't know. We could try a couple things. I'm sure we'll have a couple of attempts.
I want to password is hot hands.
Look at the ones that aren't, charred. Are they in like any kind of like uniform? Is there like an armband or like something that would distinguish them? Or are they just piecemeal?
They're like ninjas.
They look like your average run-of-the-mill bandits with piecemeal armor that they've either been able to purchase for themselves with their ill-gotten gains, or that they've actually stolen off of others itself. So they're pretty ragtag. The only thing that seems to connect them, other than their current presence, is those coins.
Oh, I was gonna say I can search them for tattoos.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Raz and be like, I'm not trying to like stereotype you here, but like, would they have like a tattoo or like a anything? I'm not saying all criminals are gang members, but like.
So, with that,
I kind of look off to the side with a side eye.
I know that because I could use that life from me being an ex-convict and having spent time in confinement.
Yep.
Prison.
So
you got caught.
How do you want to go about that?
Well, what I think I would do is I would go up to him and use it would be a +3. So I don't know. For me, I think it would be a knowledge +3.
Yes.
Okay. So it's a 17 with hope.
Nice.
Okay. So what does this look like as far as what is it exactly that you're remembering?
It's the leader of the Hand.
It's like I would look and I would probably say, well, when I did my time, I remember this one guy, and when he was the leader of the gang, he made sure to mark his people that was in there with some form of whatever. Now, the token could be a mark, but people are idiots and they lose shit all the time, so they would probably need something on them to prove that they are who they say that they are.
That's that prison knowledge right there, Raz. I wouldn't know. I never got caught.
Say that a little bit quieter, please.
I just kind of walk off. We go check a body.
Okay, so you guys are looking for tattoos now, or specifically?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
just
tattoos
distinct
or
body markings,
armbands or like a
scars.
pendant.
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty obvious, at least for those that aren't, charred,
Shout
or
out to
pieces,
Val. Burned out
that
everything.
there's no exterior, like armbands or badges or anything like that. And as
Yeah.
far as tattoos are concerned, most of them have something, but none of them have the same thing.
Is there like looking at the tattoos, is there something that is close to each other? Like maybe they are different tattoos, but they all are centered around a central idea,
They all
maybe?
tilt at 45 degrees.
Yeah. Maybe there's, I don't know, like if it let's say if it was seafaring, one person had an oar, one person had an anchor, another person had a boat, another person had something that dealt specifically with the sea. So if they were the flaming hand, maybe they had something that correlated to that. Like, is there some sort of pattern?
I'm cold, guys.
You don't find anything on the grunts that is the same thing. But the one thing that you do notice, and it's difficult to see at first, but I think you rolled well enough to catch this, on the mage, on one of the few bits of him that is not completely charred beyond recognition. So
Shout
right
out to Val.
behind the ear,
Oh,
there is what looks like a brand in the shape of a flame.
It's giving cult.
okay. And I look, and I'm looking hard, and I go, right there. You hear crunch, crunch, crunch. And
I
show
He
it to
broke off
everybody.
the ear. He breaks off the
Right
ear. He was like, it's right here, and just breaks the ear off trying to lift it. He was like, y'all see this? Crunch. I just sit there and be like, yeah, that's that killer instinct I'm talking about right there. I just continue to validate the evil that is Raz, but he doesn't want to accept it.
I slowly look at Val and I'm like, okay, new plan.
Go on.
Okay.
How do you feel about a small brand behind your ear?
Not great. I could try to do a little illusion, but it only works from quite far away. If you want to just like flash it before we approach, and then kind of hope they don't look further.
Well, if we need to flash people,
Not like, yeah.
It goes right straight there. It's like, no, wait, no.
Get a little chuckle out of that. I don't know. I feel like we cleared this area, guys. I feel like maybe we should move on. Catch camp.
Yeah, no,
Warm
Kako,
up.
if you want to brand yourself later when we take a little rest, you can. But I'm okay,
I like turn my head so that you just see like, all of the fur behind my ear. Like, I don't,
It would make the brand stand out that much more, There's also 2 other options. You don't have to go for me first.
Yeah, but you have like a staff and like,
yeah, I
point
guess
at your
I'm-
outfit.
You kind of fit the whole mage thing that we're going with here.
I don't know. Like, we'll think
Hey.
about it if it gets to that. Okay, we could.
Think about it like this, Val. You get to live a double life. You can also be a parole officer and a criminal. It's kind of cool. And you know me, I'm down for anything criminal.
Yeah, that's the vibe of getting, because we never spent too much time together. You really came with all this energy of like, hey, great job killing.
We met in the,
I really
we met in the
killing.
city.
Killing is so much fun. And like
No,
still
we
like
met.
the little
Well,
officer part. So
we met in the city. You see the good that I did in the city, so I'm not all criminal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
and you
like,
killed the bad guy. So
yeah, it was a
there's
bad
some-
guy, So he came for us first. Self defense.
Yeah, but just like in front of me at least for like possible deniability or whatever.
All right.
It's,
So
like, a
from
little
what I
quieter.
From what I heard, there was another guy that killed like 70 something people. So, and he just happens to be
Yeah.
under your. So the killing.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
And
we can
also
discuss philosophy.
You also toasted this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? The one that he just broke his ear off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
Okay. Yeah.
But, yeah,
I was just saying.
you're right.
I'm not pointing apples to apples or nothing like that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay. We can.
Are we-
Let's just get going. Yeah.
Are we friends? Are we friends yet? Are we friends yet?
Did you guys see the last
like
movie
reaching
they
up to
played at
shake?
the
You're just
end?
like, we'll be friends.
You will be friends.
Who's that sleepy?
New plan. Did you guys see that last movie they played at the tavern?
No, I barely go watch the
No.
movies.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this guy on our shoulders and kind of carry him around and pretend that he's alive and leading us.
He watched a weekend at Bernie's.
Oh,
Why do we get Hey, bring a relevant movie to
But
this.
he doesn't have the ear anymore. He's kind of useless.
I probably shouldn't have killed that last guy if we were gonna do that.
All right, I guess we're moving on. I tried.
let's move on.
Nobody else is coming up with plans.
And we're good. I feel like we have the information. Let's not fret. Let's not fret. I think we got enough information for now. Let's wait till the next wave of guys. Maybe we can ask them some more questions.
Yeah, next time, maybe we don't, Kamehameha the mage.
Yeah, if the mage didn't
we keep
Kamehameha
the mage
wave.
alive next time and interrogate that one. Fair.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do I still feel cursed?
No.
Okay, dang it, I was just gonna start yakking.
No. That actually faded pretty much as soon as the Kamehameha landed.
By the sound of he dropped a spirit bomb. I seen that while running away from my bears and my wolves.
Yeah, let's just get moving. We don't need to dwell on all this.
I thought it was an SOS signal.
Okay. So at this point, you guys have options. You can kind of move away from the partially cooked meat.
The cemetery.
And, yeah, do a little short rest, or you can camp, or you can continue on. So among those things, what would you like to do?
I'm really good with any of them.
Actually, I was about to ask Calico, do you think we could move on?
How late in the day is it?
Let's see. This pretty much happened within a few hours of you guys getting moving again. Now, obviously, you got a little bit of a shorter or a later start because it was a rough day before.
Right.
So we're talking probably it's about noonish.
Oh,
now?
then we should definitely move on.
We would move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, then, I'm thinking that this is a good place to pause before we get to the caravanserai.
Right.
To the caravanserai. Hey, I feel good. I got a kill. I'm okay with that.
That was intense.
That was intense.
Yeah, I like our little exchange there, Val.
And that's all we have for now. Thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Our continued thanks goes out to Cami Hines, the artist behind the wonderful character art that we use. Their info is in the description if you want to see more of their work. If you want more from us, check out the magical rabbit hole that is our Mage the Ascension campaign on this channel. More Making It Made It is coming. a Hunter the Reckoning story from Sleepy is being made, and our official Adrith long-term campaign is being crafted right now. So, click the notification bell, subscribe to this channel, and like this video to keep up with the Dahlia World Garden. See you next time.